H hole. Easy touchdown.
Here's the kickoff from Daloiso, and Vaughn Hebron has to chase it back 8 yards deep in the end zone. And Seth Joyner, not sure what's happening.
Offensive line coach Pete Van Gurion, and he's congratulating his offensive line because of that. You know, you talk about cave-in blocks and everything, but this is an avalanche. Cratch, Riesenberg, and Cross are just going to wipe out the entire side of the line. And then you got Roberts coming on the pull, and Tillman goes in as easy as any running back will ever go in.
Riesenberg and Elliott. And it's first down and 10, Philadelphia. They trail 21-3. Right side, Joseph hit by Corey Miller. Well, just for kicks, Corey Miller comes out here and practices field goals. He was a place kicker in high school. Said he'd kicked 4 52 yards out here at Giant Stadium.
And he's not a soccer-style kicker either. He's one of those old-fashioned square-toed guys.
Of whom there are how many in the league? Anybody?
Not since I was playing, Vern. I think Blanda was the last, wasn't he?
I think so. Second and 10. 9:58 remaining. 21-3. Here's O'Brien. Wanted to go deep right. Now he'll freelance it. Bavaro makes the catch and is forced out of bounds by Jesse Armstead, number 98. 11 yards on that play. Pittsburgh has increased the lead. New Orleans' last shutout was in 1983, and they've been blank so far. And for Mark Bavaro, coming home today, that's his 4th catch for 56 yards.
Well, you look at how things are going in the AFC, and all of a sudden Pittsburgh grabs your attention, especially now that Marino is out for the rest of the year for Miami.
Well, you called that Pittsburgh-New Orleans game. You thought Pittsburgh might win that.
Well, they really took care of San Diego last week at home, and of course they're playing at home today.
There's a flag down in the offensive backfield. Walker with the catch. And it's against the New York Giants.
That's one of those illegal uses of the hands against the defense. Most of the time it's a defensive lineman hitting an offensive lineman in the face.
Coming up is the second half of our doubleheader. Most of you will see the 49ers against Dan Reeves' old team, the Dallas Cowboys. Others will watch.
On the defense, illegal use of hands, grabbing the face mask of the quarterback, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Let's watch O'Brien's head snap down right there. And then the yank job. That's the rookie Strahan. He's certainly got O'Brien's attention, didn't he?
Strahan, who's been out with an injury and is seeing extensive playing time for the first time today. We said before the halftime his father flew in from Germany and is watching him play today.
Be interesting to see what effect the New Orleans loss has on the 49er team. With the win today, the Niners will move just 1 game behind New Orleans in the NFC West.
Cowboys and 49ers playing next game of the doubleheader. .9:14 left. Eagles jumped out to a 3-0 edge. Richie Kotite's team got a 47-yard field goal. Had terrific field position in the third quarter. 3 times inside the 40, but could only get the 3 points. Brister went out with an injury. And here's the catch made by Maurice Johnson. And he's out to the 45-yard line. And then New York got an 80-yard drive. Touchdown pass from McCaffrey. Then a 51-yard pass play to Mike Sherrard, who's out now with a bruised hip, that set up the second touchdown. That made it 14-3 at the half, and then the interception set up the final touchdown by Tillman at the last one. This pass incomplete near side.
You see, almost every play now that O'Brien is running is that little half roll or waggle type of play, and he probably has more experience with that type of play than any of his teammates. This is a totally different type of passing game with O'Brien in the game than it was with Brister, than it was with Randall Cunningham.
3rd and 1. 21-3, 8:36 to go in the ball game. Herschel Walker is popped, but he does get the first down.
Ball carried by Walker.
I mentioned a while ago Richie Kotite talking about coming back and playing in the New York area. Said after playing here he had such great affection, and here's a quick huddle, and here's O'Brien back. Deep right side and incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After playing here, he really developed an affection for the Mara family, and then Richie got into coaching. Went down to Chattanooga with another former Giant, Joe Morrison. Wound up as an assistant coach with Cleveland, where 12 years ago he was diagnosed as having a brain tumor, and he was in the hospital for 8 days getting ready for the operation. And Wellington Mara, the owner of the Giants, called every day of those 8 days to check with Art Modell, the owner of the Browns, to see how Richie's state of mind was and his health. Richie said he'd never forgotten that. Left side, Joseph. And Greg Jackson with the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Kenny O'Brien, who thought he would get a fresh start with the Green Bay Packers, but was beaten out for the backup job. And then, he might play the way things are now in the league for another 5, 6, 7 years.
Especially with the expansion coming next year. There's a lot of old quarterbacks that might be thinking about hanging around.
Anybody that I am standing close to?
No, but I heard Bradshaw was working out again.
3rd and 7. Boy, if there's anybody not downfield, I'll be shocked. Here's the pass play. Diving catch is made, and there are no flags. What discipline by the offensive line.
They were too tired to run down the field, Vern. O'Brien was making like Fran Tarkenton out here. Never quitting on the play, and then watch at the end of this as he throws a great pass, and it's even a greater catch by Victor Bailey as he just completely lays out and rewards his aging quarterback for a lot of hard work. Pass protection is excellent as they got 2 guys taking care of LT, but watch at the end of this play where number 56 is going to end up. Going to end up right in O'Brien's lap.
41 yards. It's 1st and goal. Victor Bailey with the catch. O'Brien. Delay of game. And O'Brien's going right to the head linesman now. Or the line judge, rather.
You can almost guarantee it after a long pass play that you're going to have delay a game.
Well, and he's complaining because Keith Hamilton took him down, and the whistle had obviously blown. So Ken O'Brien went right for the line judge, and I'm not sure what kind of satisfaction he got out of that.
Yeah, it's just a bad rule for going from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. Sure, you may get more plays in a game, but what kind of plays are they? How many more delay of game penalties have we had, and how many more wasted uses of timeouts have we had this year?
O'Brien into the end zone. Caught. Bavaro. Touchdown. 13 yards. Mark Bavaro. And the Bavaro grab comes with 5:56 remaining in the ball game.
He did that 28 times as a Giant. This is the 3rd time as an Eagle, and that's as good as anyone he's ever had. He might even have said, "Nice throw, Kenny."
Might have. Matt Barr, a former Giant, knocks it home. Matt. And there's a flag down.
We had 12 men in the field on the defense. The kick is good. We will assess it on the kickoff. 5 yards.
Again, it's good pass protection for O'Brien. He's got a lot of time against a 4-man rush, but knows where his money man is. Bavaro